Coming up next on Good Kid, Bad Theories.
Start turning green up.
What's going on?
Like, what the fuck? Goddamn freeze.
Start pissing, it hurts. Ah! That damn petting zoo.
Are you coming from the petting zoo insurance?
Right, exactly.
Goddamn koala hand come out.
I'm telling you that.
He turned into a koala man, bro.
Come out his goddamn
Man.
mouth. He what?
I don't remember that in the episode of Crocodile Hunter.
Right.
Steve Irwin was like, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you.
I tried to warn you, mate.
Tried to warn you, mate. You end up pissing blood.
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt.
That's why he gonna live, bro. Drake is funny.
That was so petty.
All right. He is very funny.
That's hilarious.
He's actually really funny.
Funny dude.
He's a good actor, man. He's a good actor. Like, I know that like he has to stay focused on like the rap and music and stuff, but like if he really wanted to, he'd be a pretty funny actor.
Yeah, he's funny.
Nothing serious though.
No, he got
Cause like it would have to be like funny, and he would have to play himself.
type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you ever seen Uncut Gems?
Yes.
I have.
Okay, so
He was also on, what was it, Think Like a Man 2 or something with Kevin Hart's girl
no, I mean
type shit?
he was. Yeah, he was. So
But yeah.
in Uncut Gems, when Kevin Garnett was in it, it was like that was probably the best like choice for any basketball player. Because if you got like Shaq in it, you'd be like, get the heck out of here.
Be corny.
If you put LeBron in it, you just be like,
Dude.
Yeah, come on,
anything
man.
you need to get that to that chip, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's, Jordan didn't need a magical rock. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so.
Oh
It's
my
like all this stupid stuff. But yeah, that was like the perfect fit. So
LeBron be a forced actor sometimes, man. He's okay.
did you see a house party?
Yeah.
I haven't seen House Party.
He said, "You niggas is going to jail."
Dude, like LeBron saying nigga is so weird, bro. It's just really like you know that he says it, especially like if you end up like reading lips on the court, but it's just
Right.
like when you actually hear him say it, you're just like, bro. you
LeBron
know.
cussing in general is just kind of like weird.
when he was on his uninterrupted like show where he was like, what the fuck? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I'm trying to find that clip.
I was like, bro, what? I'm never gonna forget like when he did that clip.
The fuck?
That's how it.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
Bro, when he was talking with 2 Chainz,
Sound like a kid who just found out that word for the first time.
Right.
remember that clip that he was with 2 Chainz and he was talking about like what 2 Chainz needed to do for his album, and he's like, man, what you need to do is you need to drop the album, and then in 2 weeks give him like 2 or 3 more songs and be like, hey, here's 2 more for you. Boom, here's 2 more for you. And I was just like, Bron, shut up, bro.
Did you just figure out what a double album is for the first time?
What a deluxe
He
album looks
found
like,
out
bro.
for the first time. He's just like, oh yeah, man, this is gonna be good. Wait till they find out this one.
He said, change. I got something for you, bro.
That's
I got
hilarious.
something for you, bro.
He said, boom. Here's another one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome back once again. Episode 12 of your future favorite podcast. It is Good Kid, Bad Theories. I am the notorious DTG, David Terrell Green, aka Day Marino. And to my right, hello, sir.
What's going on, man?
It's Cityy'Boi Don. He's in the building.
How we doing, y'all?
Howdy. What's up?
Yeah, with my team, yeah. You know, I know we said we weren't going to talk about it, but I'm a little down as a fan of the Los Angeles Lakers.
No, come on, man. We ain't gonna do. See, wait, no, but see, here's the thing. It's just like the episode comes out on Thursday, so we don't know what's gonna happen when the episode comes out.
So
The series may be even, or we may have gotten swept.
Update: nothing changed. Darvin Ham is a double agent working for the CIA and is a moron who keeps his hands in his pockets like an anime character. We actually have found his replacement. This baby is a lot better than stupid-ass Darvin. Now back to the show.
Cityy'Boi Don, you have a brand new song that just came out.
yes, sir. But We have a song that's coming out this Thursday night heading into Friday.
We do.
Yes.
You want to talk to him about that one instead?
We can do both. So
Do both?
Yeah.
How about wait, LeBron? We'll give another two for y'all. Two more for y'all. So we're gonna play 2 snippets right now. First off is Talk Wrong, and the second is
Watch out.
Watch Out. Okay.
Watch me lean, yeah. With my team, yeah. Wrist hit freeze, yeah. 2-2-3, 2-2-2. Off a beat, yeah. Fuck you, me, yeah. Codeine dreams, yeah. When I'm on scene, ooh, ooh, ooh. Leave on scene, yeah. Leave on red, yeah. I go crazy, I go sicko with my meds, yeah. Posting my dick, my money long, look like my dreads, yeah. What you say, yeah. Talk wrong when you dead, got me woozy. My life like a cold shit, I got ice in my veins. Vintage frame, you niggas is lame. Feeling like Prince when he made purple rain. Your bitch in the back and she giving me brain. Giving me top. I'm about to blow, ain't no saying I'm not. Kicking the door, ain't no picking the lock. Wearing exclusive, the drip ain't gon' dry. Ducking the cops while I smoke on this cannabis. I'm from a whole nother planet, bitch. Look how I ball, they gon' call you an analyst. Just do it like Nike, no plan to.
Sure to listen to that on all streaming platforms, wherever you find music, consume music, Apple, Spotify, Tidal. I don't know what else they have.
Pandora. Whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So be sure to check that out. And next to him, he's getting ready to play second base at the local baseball park.
And the Storm Chasers. Omaha Storm
Working
Chasers.
that magic. Like
My
I'm
guy
down.
METRICK is in the house.
Talking pose, I got that bat on me like King Griffey. You feel me? You
look good, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You guys both look good, man.
Yeah, all of us
so
look
do you,
good.
man.
What you
Come on,
talking
what you talking
about?
I am wearing basketball shorts underneath this
We didn't
table.
even
They ain't gotta know that, though. They ain't
That's
gotta know
fine.
that, though, man. So what you're doing is you're practicing.
Open your mouth.
Want to piece it up?
Wait, that was
Hey, yo, no,
pause.
Diddy, bro.
I'm sorry. I was trying to see if you had gum in your mouth. Not my bad, guys. Open your mouth.
Nah, why do you treat him like a dog? Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Drop.
No.
Drop it.
No.
You guys remember Norbit? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. He's like, I'm sorry. That was very rude.
Dude.
I'm sorry. Because you got to make sure, because like the gum, it picks up on the mic really
Yo,
good.
did y'all see the way he looked at me, though, bro?
You gotta
That's
know
fine.
that, though, man. So what you're doing is you're practicing.
Open your mouth. See,
It
when I
was-
was
it was-
trying to, I was looking at him to see.
It was the realization phase, bro. He looked at you and he was just like, wait a second.
I was
Hey, nigga.
I was waiting to see METRICK talk so I could be like, I want to look at.
This nigga
I'm looking in his
not-
mouth to see if there's
Come
anything in
here
there.
with more gum in his mouth.
That was really bad. I
That
apologize.
nigga was gonna reach across the street. Spit it out.
Incredibly sus.
Spit it out. Right here. Spit it out right here.
Open your mouth.
That is gross. I heard that like in some cultures like chewing gum is like very like it's considered rude. Yeah.
In what context? Like just in general?
I don't know why. I'm just saying that like just chewing gum I guess would be just considered like obnoxious and rude and
It's
stuff
also,
like
you
that.
know what's crazy? It's also rude in some cultures to not like slurp or like smack and
Mhm.
shit. Like if you that shows like the food ain't good if you're not doing
And
it.
you're not supposed to leave a tip. In Japan, I heard that like leaving
Really?
tips. Yeah, like if you leave a tip, they consider that like dishonorable. So like that's a perfect place to be a cheap bastard myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
God, she gonna be excited. when we
Wait a
when we
second.
let
Wait a
Absolutely.
second. Time out.
Absolutely.
Time out. You don't tip?
I do tip.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's just like, see, he was about to get on my ass.
Oh, you gotta be.
He was like, wait a second.
right? Because you gotta perform.
Because I was about to say something. I feel like we talked about that before.
I
About
tip.
Yeah.
What's the largest tip you've ever given somebody?
Like $20.
What's the largest tip you ever given somebody?
Not the same.
Your penis doesn't count.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, he just writes on the receipt, just like, come see me later.
You know where to find me.
The largest tip I gave, that was messed up. I'm sorry, man. Why am I picking on bro today, man? I'm sorry, dude. I love
I'm
you,
playing
dude.
baseball. Now the only tip I can give is the one I was born with. Damn, I can't get money.
I apologize. No,
I used to be a server, so I probably tip I think the most I've honestly tipped is probably like 25,
sure.
25, 30 bucks. Honestly, like 30 bucks. I went to Jay Gilbert.
Mhm.
And
That's a
we
good-ass
had-
restaurant.
we had a
Never been there.
Steak, like the whole surf and turf deal, and it came up to a whopping one and some change.
Yeah.
So, I had to drop that 30 ball.
Well, I went there for my mom's birthday, and like my brother, Chris, he was paying, and he got they got mad because they said I have bad like dining etiquette. You know what I'm saying? So like I guess like it's bad etiquette. First off, like when we had appetizers, you're supposed to put the appetizer on your plate. I didn't know that because for the longest, boom. And they're like, stop doing that. I said, stop doing what? You know what I'm saying? And so then I'm like, who's drinking? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nobody's drinking? Okay, I'll drink. And so I ordered like 2 cups of wine. And they're like, well, that's bad etiquette to order alcohol because alcohol is expensive when no one else is drinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't know that. And so then the one thing, the kicker was when the bill shows up, you're supposed to offer to pay for it, but then the other person's like, no, I got it. Like you're supposed to like at least like make it seem like you're like interested or invested in.
I think black folk are really bad with that, bro.
Yeah, because look, as soon as Chris said he was paying for it, I'm like, okay.
What are we doing? Because I'm telling you right now,
you know
that bill comes out, every nigga's just like,
right? Like, because if you're like, oh, no, I got it. Okay, what if you just did that for good etiquette reasons, quote unquote etiquette? And they're like, oh, thanks, David. You're just like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Your car gets declined.
Right.
Right.
You know what you do? As soon as you pay for it, you're just like, hello? Somebody stole my card because I see it.
Golly, bro. Nah, but that, you can get that etiquette stuff out the way with me then. If somebody's trying to offer to pay, I'm finna be like, oh,
yeah,
that's nice of you to do that. Cool, thank you.
Fuck all that. No, I'll pay. No, you got it.
Yeah, I guess it's the polite thing to do.
Or if it's like, if I'm there with my siblings and we both reach for it and we haven't decided, I'll be like, well, we can split it, but I ain't finna be like, oh, it's me. Like,
yeah.
Shit, if we both reach for it,
I think it also depends on like how expensive it is too, because it's like it's
Jay Gilbert though, so you know they all ate good.
Yeah, so you know like there's
A1 food. That food is amazing.
There's a spot in Orlando. It's called the Sugar Factory. And, you know, it's like they serve like a bunch of like burgers and shakes and ice cream and all this other extra shit.
Sugar Factory?
Yeah, it's called the
Talking
Sugar
about the
Factory.
bar, like with the candy?
Yeah.
Shit like that?
Yeah, it's like really expensive. It's like,
I've been to the Sugar Factory.
it's like $18 for a shake.
When I lived in Chicago, I lived
Yeah.
with the Sugar
And so I think my mom and dad, like they got the bill. And I think it was like for all of us, like $200. And I said, I'll pay. I'll pay. And they're like, no. Like, I got it. I said, nah, bro. Like $200 for a shake, like it's like shakes and ice cream and also the extra shit.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna pay. Like
that's way too much.
Yeah, that's.
I have a
lot.
bad case of buyer's remorse because like when I get something immediately, I'm like, this was a bad idea.
And you take it back. You the return person.
I can be that guy, but normally I'll just be like, it's all right. It's gonna be okay.
What do you find yourself returning like the most?
Yeah.
I really don't return a lot of stuff. I try to convince myself that it was the right thing to do. Like, oh well, I needed it for this reason or that reason.
What's something that you wish you would have returned though? That you could think of off the top of your head.
Something I wish I could have returned.
Yeah, I know you'd be looking at some shit. You'd be like, don't even use that.
I'm trying to look around here.
Forget it.
Not really. There are a lot of stuff that I have. I have a good fair use for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish I had more rooms to put like.
People think your boy Usopp look fire. They just wanted to let you know that people.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Dami Michelle for painting that for me. Yeah. So Dom, if you guys are interested, then Dami Michelle, I'll throw her information in the links below because she did that. And she did that one over there, the Bart Simpson. So
look at them not gatekeeping. Yeah, they were interested.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'll so if you guys are watching, you guys want to get some work done, she can take care of you. I think the most that I spent on like a paid someone a tip was $200. Yeah, that was the most.
Where was you at?
Where were you at?
IHOP.
This nigga was at Met Gala.
You were at IHOP?
Yeah.
Like how many people were there?
It was me and like 2 friends.
Oh, so you just got it like that, huh? What, you hit the lottery?
Nah, bro.
He's probably working construction.
Who you was trying to buy to your crib that night?
Oh, nobody, bro. Because look, if that was the case, it's just like, man, like if you went to IHOP, I don't know, maybe
if you found that'd be crazy.
It's a lot easier for you to do that instead of like getting like strippers. Because I think like a lot of times with like strippers and stuff, like because they have to deal with that stuff on like so much,
right.
So. You don't know necessarily who you're dealing with, so like the likelihood of them wanting to just give it up just because like you're the big spender as opposed to someone who goes like IHOP. I don't know because I've never tried.
Okay.
I'll find out next weekend and I'll come to you guys with a report. Just like, hey guys, it was really easy for me to get some poom poom at
IHOP.
At IHOP. You know what I'm saying?
Went over here to Cheddar's.
International House of Pussy, I guess.
Right. Hey, that's nasty. Yo, man, I remember one time I went to the strip club, dude, and they're playing okay, well, first off, let me let me explain myself. I went there for research purposes.
Okay, here we go.
No, I'm saying no, yeah. Because the thing is like I'm writing a movie right now, and like one of like the opening scenes is inside of the strip club. So for me, it's just like since I've never really been there before, I can't write about something that I've never actually experienced. Yeah, it's just that. For example, it's like, oh, I'm gonna write about freaking Africa, but I've never been to Africa. I'm gonna write about Japan, but I've never been to Japan. It's just like, how am I gonna write about stuff that I've never experienced? So I went there, and you know, it was weird, man. I mean, it was cool, but it's just like I realized that my priorities are in such the wrong place. Because, like, you know,
you gotta be throwing money on that ass.
Oh no, I had money. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I had money, and there was a lot of ass that was being thrown. But on the TV right above where the stripper was throwing it, they're playing Attack on Titan.
Oh,
and
what the hell type of trap is this?
And they were playing, and there was the scene. It was the scene when Levi was fighting the Beast Titan, and I'm just like,
somebody had to drag this nigga David.
You know what
out
I'm
of
saying?
here.
So I'm watching it, just like, you know.
she's like, you like what you see? Yeah.
Yes.
You know, one of them comes up, hi, shut up. It's my favorite part. You want to dance? Oh my God.
Right.
Get out of here.
You leave?
Exactly.
I'm trying to watch a show.
Right. I'm trying to do this.
Man, I hate it when people, I try to watch shows and people call me.
Dude.
Never fails, dude.
Really?
Never.
It almost feels like the universe knows when you're trying to just watch a show.
When you're trying to be at peace.
Why don't you just D&D your phone then?
That's a good idea. I just don't answer.
That works too.
I just will let it ring. Or sometimes it's just like, you know, like there was this one girl I used to talk to, and she called me, and like she'd be like, are you watching the anime again? I'm just like, yeah, I'm just kind of just trying to relax. And she's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, so today at work, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay. Okay.
This motherfucker here.
Thank you for caring about my feelings.
Right, exactly.
Are you sure I can talk to you? I don't want to disturb you. Yeah, I think I just want to relax. But I just need to...
Right.
So you know, though, everybody who is cool with David,
yes,
he ignores all of our calls.
That is not true.
Anime strikes.
See, you know what? If let Hunter listen to this episode, he's gonna be like, "That is true." Right. No, that is not true, bro. I just, you know what my problem?
What is it, David?
My problem is like I'll see someone text me and I'll be like, "Oh, so and so text me." Okay, I'm gonna text him back.
Right, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna text him back. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs right quick. I'm gonna go get something out of the fridge. When I come back, I'm gonna text him back. Go upstairs. Come back upstairs. I'm just like, oh man, what's this? You know what I'm saying? Click on a video, and then I start I just go down that trail. And so it's just like, you know.
That's me too.
Yeah.
My biggest problem is if you call me and I don't respond, I'll hit you with I'm gonna call you back. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, big dog. I'm not calling you back.
Dude, this dude used to have one of the most annoying voicemails. I hate his voicemail so much. It's that,
hello?
Yeah. Hello? Oh, do me a favor. Could you leave a voice message? Like, what are you, 16? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have met 5 people in my life, him being the 5th, who've done that. Like, oh my God, if you don't get some freaking originality. So funny, so original.
He was so pissed off the first time it happened. He left me a very nasty voicemail, at least to his standards. He was just like, he's like, so you think you fucking funny, huh?
Yeah, dude, dog. Because I can see David being like, yo, what's what are you talking about? Yeah, so
he was not having it. I wonder if I still have that voicemail, bro.
You know, the more I hear that voicemail, the more unfunnier and unfunnier it gets. The more unfunnier and unfunnier you get. You must have gone to the Kevin Hart School of Comedy. The last person I heard that made a voicemail like that was 16 years old. Are you 16, Donnell? Are you 16? Are you 16? If you are 16, some of these people at the job need to be put in prison ASAP. ASAP.
This dude was
He
flopping
was
his
not
shit.
having it,
Are
bro.
you 16 right now?
He said,
This nigga sound like he like way in the back, like in the corner in the dark with just like a tiny ass lampshade on. Like,
hey, bro, sitting in the shadows like this. Are you 16 now?
Donnell?
Oh, that's
If
funny.
you are 16, some of the people at the job need to go to prison
Dude.
ASAP.
Something is the more unfunnier.
Bro, I
Like
said,
Donnell sitting up there like tied up. He's like, the more. Nigga David sitting there. The more I listen to.
right? Sounds like the villain right before he kills
Like,
the hero.
he keeps calling me, and then it's gonna send it straight to voicemail. And he's just like, the unfunnier you get, the unfunnier this voicemail gets. Change it, Donnell.
How was your Spanish coming along, man?
Terrible. I haven't done any Spanish since the last time we even talked about like.
You're on Duolingo?
No, not anymore. I still have it.
What does your Duolingo app look like?
All depressed and shit.
Bro, look at mine, bro. Look at mine, dog. Look at this.
Mine's like that too.
Damn, what's wrong with yours? Right?
Mine's like that too. It's so
Mine-
depressing.
We're gonna put it up on the screen, man. My
This
Duolingo app looks like his wife left him or something like that. It's just
I
like,
deleted my Duolingo.
dude, my bird
Duolingo,
looks like
bro.
he is so upset
You
with me,
probably
bro.
sad because you ain't been on there.
That's
you
what
ain't
it
been
is.
on
it either.
That's what it's been. Mine looks really
Yours
bad.
is sad too.
Mine's sad too, but I've been on it.
See, it's not gonna be sad because you opened it up. Mine's gonna be sad because like
Mine's still sad.
That
though.
nigga still depressed.
My-
Close
yeah.
him down, see if he get happy. No, he shouldn't be. I'll be even more mad.
Nah, he just look all old and like
bro,
like
he
old
just
and
he
decrepit,
just
bro.
he just looks sad, bro. He just had a horrible life.
He looked like his wife like served him divorce papers and said, and then
They
said like
took the chicks out of the
for
nest.
real.
Took
Said, these
everything.
chicks ain't yours, nigga.
He
They even took the sticks, man. I don't even have it now.
That's hilarious. It's just like the older the chicks got, I realized I started looking like more like a crow. It's just like,
Damn.
have you been fornicating with a crow?
Lee, she was getting busy.
I mean, it was you were always
You were
working.
gone.
You were
Yeah,
gone.
you were gone.
You were always busy.
Okay.
You weren't here to help me feed worms to the kids. Like what the
Who else gonna regurgitate all of that?
right?
You know how hard it is.
I'm over here trying to teach niggas Spanish, and you're cheating on me. That's hilarious. Oh, man.
Every time they click on the app, you know I have to leave. And yeah, here you go, spreading your wings to every nigga that looks at you.
Exactly. Spreading those talents.
Every time you come home, you're always missing a feather. What the fuck is up with that?
Your feathers are all ruffled.
You don't even let me pluck your feathers like that. Fuck you, let him pluck your feathers.
You harlot.
That's
you
hilarious.
fucking harlot.
She a bird for real. Literally. That's funny. Yo, all right, let's get into some topics today, man. What's up? So check this out, man. So an Indiana woman is arrested after calling 911 to report a drug dealer who sold her bad meth. Her quote is, "I wanted to turn the person in." We are going to throw up her mugshot
That's it.
on the
That was her quote.
on the screen. Yes, it was.
That's it.
I will pull up her mugshot right now so you guys can take a look at it. But yeah, this is stupidity at its finest. Let me find this right quick. This is what she looks like.
Nice.
Man, she wasn't messing around.
Straight Council Bluffs vibes right there, people.
Council Tucky.
Council Tucky vibes. Yes. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
You gonna sit up there and do it? Okay, so how you gonna sit up there, get the drugs, do them? Yeah, I don't feel that. This thing gotta go. This thing gotta go, bro.
You sold me
Hey,
bad meth.
I am not high the way I should be, officer. And you would understand because after I tell you that I took meth, how am I finishing this sentence like this?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I'm not high, officer.
you know,
Exactly.
I don't know, man. Like stuff like that is interesting to me because you'll hear people like folks. Okay? Let me double back. Let me think right quick. All right. This kind of goes to show you how like the lack of situational awareness that some people have, particularly like white folks have, because like black people do some stupid stuff, but I can tell you one thing right now. The last person I would expect to be that dumb would be a black person.
Why would you do that? You gonna
That
go-
sounds something straight up out of, that's like, that sounds like an individual who will remain nameless, who is so tone deaf and just lacks situational awareness. And she'll just do these stupid things. You're just like, dude, do you even think about that? Oh, well, it's just like,
I don't even want to know who you talking about, but I kind of do. But it's all good though. Yeah, no,
Unfortunately, I think I may know who he's talking
Of
about.
course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah. I think that's like, she had to be like a meth Karen or something, bro. Like she was probably just like, there's no receipt.
Like,
there's no.
We gotta get these half-ass like meth sellers off the streets. We need only the pure,
Right.
Because we don't need our time wasted around here.
crack is whack.
Right. Everyone needs to make the transactions cool and just smooth, and everyone needs to be happy.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal because, like, I did it, but I'm not like addicted.
Right,
Like,
it's
I don't know. It's just like,
it didn't serve its purpose. It's kind of like I'm just like a lab rat. Like you guys have that. That's legal.
might as well just be sober.
That's legal.
Just one of theirs. Like it's okay.
That's
That's some straight trailer trash, bro. Because the thing is like, I'm never, look, all right, man. How many times have you been high?
Oh,
Like
man.
off of like weed?
Yesterday was 420.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah, yesterday was 420. I got blasted. It was,
Allegedly, you got blasted.
yeah, it was about yeah.
Allegedly, how I read were your eyes.
Those those don't get read no more.
You know what? I think a lot of like, were you in the DARE program? Because I was.
In the what?
DARE
DARE
program.
program.
Do you know what the DARE program was? I was basically like this program that was like that, you would do, it's like this is your brain on drugs type of thing. So it was basically like just discouraging you from like ever doing anything that had to do with like drugs or whatever.
Type deal.
Yeah, it had a lion in a t-shirt. And a police officer came in and told us like, hey guys, well, if you do drugs and if you do all this stuff, then all this stuff is going to happen to you. So that was kind of the
Oh,
whole
nice.
thing.
It's just supposed to scare you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They really made you fearful, especially like a marijuana out of all of them for some reason.
Which is weird because I feel like a lot of people who were in those DARE programs essentially ended up doing those same drugs that they were told not to
Probably
do.
was doing it before they even got there to even give the speech.
The police
shit.
officer was getting high in the parking lot like, I got to deal with these
Hey
bastards.
guys, you guys stay off the drugs.
Right.
What if you met a dude who was smoking weed? Like, why are you hyperventilating the blunt? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, stop puffing, start passing. You were doing nothing but puffing.
Nigga puffing it, blowing it back in there. The weed is stronger when you put the smoke back on. It sucks the smoke back from the weed.
Man, I could tell you how tone
As someone
deaf.
who's high as
I could
fuck.
tell you how tone deaf about marijuana I am. So I was smoking with my cousin, right?
Okay.
And so he was just like, he's like, hey, I was like, man, this ain't hitting. He's like, nah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna give you a shotgun. I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then he started getting close to my face. And I was like, hey man, what you doing? I was like, hey, yo, what is going on?
Hey, yo, no.
He said, open your mouth. I said, what do you mean?
Hey, yo.
I was like, I don't like this.
I don't want that. Who don't, man? That's not even cool, bro. Shotgun.
Nah, don't shotgun.
Fuck no, bro. That's like
I then realized what it was, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, still, like,
hot ass breath. That's goddamn. That's second hand for your ass.
I will say, like,
It's like backwash.
what if he accidentally
Yeah.
blew like some food in your mouth?
Oh,
He said,
you got like a chalupa with the blunt going.
that's hilarious, dude. What is this?
Nigga, is this mild sauce?
What is this in my lip? That is hilarious.
nice.
I will say, like, weed smokers is the most like innovative because they'll look at an apple and they're like, I'm gonna smoke out of that.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke out of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who have you been around that be smoking
a
like?
lot of people that
That's
smoke
Apples?
vintage.
Yeah.
That's vintage.
Goodness
That's like
gracious.
throwback.
Apples, water bottles,
Water bottles.
cans.
yeah, cans. I think the most, I wouldn't even say out of pocket, but the one I've done like that was actually like wow was a gas mask.
I've done a gas
Dude,
mask.
the gas mask like
That's
lit,
dangerous.
That shit lit my shit up, bro.
That shit dangerous.
I put that gas mask on.
See, I don't know anything about anything, so it's just like, I mean, I tried it. I went to Denver. I was disappointed because like it only lasted for like 20 minutes. I just need to go to the right places.
Do you remember where you went?
I don't remember where I went. It was one of those like more. It wasn't.
Dispensaries?
It was a dispensary, but like I'm assuming it might as well have just been like McDonald's of the dispensaries because there was another one like 3 blocks down. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know anything about weed, so I just went to the first one that I saw, and I was just like, okay, this should do it, you know. And I was only high for like 10 minutes, and I was like, this is stupid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro. Maybe he was fighting it.
For
Maybe I was just like,
Knowing
this is not
David,
going to take
he's
me
like,
out.
man, I'm gonna kick this habit, and it's not gonna be.
That
Everybody's
nigga-
gonna stop glorifying this.
Exactly.
That nigga
This is
smoked
not
some,
all that. Oh,
that
thank
nigga
you.
smoked some indica and he said, "No, I will not be in the couch.
Right.
No, absolutely not."
I am going to play basketball. Man, I'm not high at all over there hooping because you didn't fucking sweat it the whole.
You just sweat the whole shit out, bro.
Sweat it all out. I think that stuff is weak. Like you fought it the whole time. It's okay, David.
I'm trying to find you this video right quick. Okay, so this is me. I'm I'm in the room. I'm smoking the weed in the from the dispensary. This is me right quick. We're gonna put this on screen.
This thing look like somebody dead. Pop, put the weed down, Pop. I'm a grown ass man, so you ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Nah, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a granddad from the Boondocks when he started smoking weed. He's had them bongos. He's like,
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know anything about it, man. I don't know. I'm just a baby when it comes to it. But it's just
That nigga was
like,
getting that in that
hey,
video.
he
though.
was getting it, bro.
hey, man, like, and I was feeling it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go get some food, and like, it just wore off in 10 minutes, and I was just like, this was stupid.
Oh my gosh, bro. Nah, you didn't do the right stuff.
You just gotta put me on, man.
Nope, you don't. You.
Nah, I'll tell you who can put you on, though. Like, for real, TJ can put you on.
Oh shit.
TJ, for real.
TJ the plug.
Nah, because
I'm back.
he was actually there when we made that song, Like to Stunt. I was like in my head a lot, you know, because we made the beat. And TJ was like, "What do you want to write about?" I said, "Shit, I don't know." And he's like, "Bro, you look a little tense. You want to smoke something?" I was like, "Nah, bro." He's like, "Nah, bro. Smoke with me."
Bro.
He's like, "Smoke with me." I was
It
like,
wasn't not.
I-
It wasn't a question.
I was like, okay. I smoked with him, and then he was like, "Now what you want to write about?" And then that was kind of like literally like all she wrote, bro. So like that's quite literally like the song was literally just because
you know
like,
what's
us high on high
So-
on motherfucker.
I hate edibles because like I've had edibles before
them is
and they okay. I gotta tell you this
They are
story.
a bad trap.
I gotta tell you this story. So the first time I ever got high off an edible, so I was up here. And my brother Chris, he comes upstairs. He has a bag of candy. Now, if anyone knows my brother, he's very stingy about his snacks. Like he just doesn't let anybody touch his snacks. And so I was like, "Hey, gummy worms, that's cool. Can I have some?" He's like, "Yeah, you can have one." And so when he said one, I was like, "You stingy as hell."
Stingy ass nigga.
I'm like, "You was stingy." And so I took it and I started chewing it. And as I was swallowing the candy, he was just like, "That's an edible you just ate."
Nah, bro. Nah.
And then he ate one too. And then he just looked at me. And then we were just like, we got high at the same time. So we're downstairs. And so, like, my mom is talking to us about something I don't remember. And then Chris just stares at me. He's just like, "Did you just say something?" And I was just like, "No, did you just say something?" "No." And then we just stared at each other. And my mom's looking at us just like, "What is wrong with these guys?" And then he was just like, "I think I'm gonna go home." I was like, "Okay."
Oh my gosh, bro.
The funniest thing is like dogs know like when you're under the influence because they're just like, "Yeah, this nigga's high, man. We gonna play." You know what I'm saying? It's just
We
like
gonna play.
for real. Cause like I got high off an edible again, passed out on the floor, and then I look up, the dog's looking at me just like and then next thing I knew, like the dog was running around and I was chasing the dog like, "Look it over here." You know what I'm saying? So
Dog gave this dude energy.
right.
That dog said it's time to play.
That dog, yeah, he's looking at me, he's just like,
He gonna sniff him away.
this right. The dog was like, "What is it? You this again? This again, you need to get your life right."
Right.
That is hilarious.
I just get real dumb off of an edible, bro. The last time I took an edible, I was in Orlando, and they had like those Delta 10 gummies, which I do not recommend at all because they just make you just end up feeling weird. But
Right.
I was downstairs, I was eating a piece of cake, and I looked at my mom and my aunt, and I was like, the edible kicked in. And they were like, "Oh yeah? Like, you all right?" I was like,
Either way, he said the edible kicked in.
they were like,
Starting.
They're like, "You all right?" I was like,
Get ready for the next battle.
Right. Get ready for
I
the
looked at
next
them and I
battle.
was like, I'm about to eat everything in sight because we were getting ready to go to like a like this little spot in Orlando that had a bunch of food trucks. I was like, I'm about to eat everything in this motherfucker, goddamn it. And they were like, oh yeah. I was just like, yeah. So my dad looked at me. He's like, "You driving?" I said, "Nah."
Nah.
He's like, "You sure?" I said, "I ain't driving." He said, "Why?" I said, I just ain't driving. I didn't want to tell him I was high because my dad, out of all people's that like, you shouldn't be smoking weed. I ain't trying to hear that shit, Dad. I'm on vacation, so I'm like, all right, whatever. So then my grandma's out, my granddad's out. We're all meeting up, and they're just like, how many cars we're gonna take? And I was just like, I don't know, man, but I just know I ain't driving. My dad's like, you sure? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, why don't you want to drive? I was like,
he already knows at that point. He knows at that point because it's just like he just wants to hear you say it.
I was like, I'm just not driving. So then I get in the car, I strap my seatbelt in, I watch my little brother get in his booster seat and strap his seatbelt in. My dad's like, all right, we're all gonna take this car. So can you take his seatbelt, can you take his booster seat out of the car and put it in this car? I said, all right, cool. Walked to my mom and my aunt. I said, bro, I'm high as fuck right now and nothing, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. They're like, can you just take his booster seat out the car? I said, cool. I walked around and I looked at his booster seat, and when I realized for some reason I could not figure out how to take the booster seat out the car, I was like, nope, can't do it. I'm too high. I was like, I'm going upstairs for the rest of the night. I'm going to sleep. I was like, there's no way. I took that edible at like 7 p.m. It did not wear off until like midnight. I woke up at midnight and I was just like, I'm hungry as a motherfucker right now.
All right, type
I am
deal.
hungry as a motherfucker right
Sorry.
now.
Dang.
My camera died.
But those edibles had me fucked up because like instead of like an edible, like, you know, like when you take regular edibles and you just end up feeling it like all throughout your body, I just started feeling heat like around my sides and on the top of my head. And I was like, this don't feel right, bro. This does not feel right at all.
Am I good?
You should be good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera died.
Oh my Lord. No, the first time I took an edible, was it the first? Yeah, it was. So I was actually in Chicago, got it from one of my plugs. And this is so crazy because I used to work for Dish Network as a technician.
Nice.
So yeah, I ended up going to one of my coworkers' crib, and he had a roommate. And so he was like, yeah, one of my roommates probably gonna be there or whatever, you know, just let him know, you know, that you're there. He already know you there or whatever. So I went and I did a little installation. It was, you know, quick and smooth and shit like that. And then I was like, dang, bro, it smelled wonderful in here. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh yeah, bro, I be selling that or whatever. If you want some, I was like, oh yeah, let me get your number down then. Got his number down. He was like, oh yeah, I'll let you get a cart and an edible right now just to try. He was like, you ain't gotta pay for it. I was like, oh, you smooth, bro. So I took that to the crib, and then I was finna get on 2K with the homies. I was already on 2K. So I'm sitting up here and I'm playing, and I'm like, yo, I just got me a little edible. It's like marshmallow, you know, chocolate flavor, whatever type deal, like s'mores. So I was like, I'm finna take me a little piece or whatever. He's like, no, just take half. So I took half, and then I let like 30 minutes go by. I was like, man, this shit weak, bro. It's not even kicking in. And it was like, no, bro, just chill, bro. You gonna like it's gonna kick in, like chill. I was like, nigga, fuck your rules. So I take it out.
He said, fuck your rules.
That's literally what I said. Take it out. I ate the rest of it. He was like, all right, bro. And I was like, you don't tell me what to do. So I started playing the game, and I just gradually got trash as fuck. Like the more I kept playing it, missing wide opens and everything. And they're like, dude, Metric, why are you so trash right now? You suck. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be right back. So I told I was gonna be right back. Bro, tell me why I put the controller down and went straight to sleep, bro.
My man was dope.
I was so through. I was like, dude, I took too much.
Did you have a nightmare?
No, I didn't have no nightmare. Damn, what edible you taking?
No, I never had.
Wicked Witch of the West.
I never.
Like a cursed edible.
No, I was just wondering. I had a
You got
nightmare.
that apple from Snow White, bro.
Nightmares forever.
I had a nightmare last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't had them in a minute. Last nightmare I had, it was me and my stepdad was going at it. We was on a roof, right? It's like Tom Cruise Mission Impossible. So we running like side by side. Bah, bah, bah. I'm telling you.
You were
It's like,
shooting at each
we
other on the roof?
Matrix. We Matrix. He trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm over here. Nigga, he doing same thing.
Shooting on the roof.
And we read it. I jump off, bow, and then we both miss it. I look down at the concrete, and as soon as I'm falling, I stop because you know I would have hit the ground, probably would have died.
Yeah.
You know, you usually wake up.
Wake
before you
up.
hit
Mine was far scarier.
That's cool. Good.
I got a girl pregnant.
Did you get to see what happened? Like how it went down?
Yeah, she gave birth and it was mine.
No. Damn.
I heard Davis got a baby, but Davis barely got a brain.
I was like, I thought it was real because like it was one of those, it was the most realistic dream. Like I was holding the baby and I was talking to mom and I was just like, man, you know what? I'm not as scared as I thought I was going to be about this. And I woke and I was just like, and then I woke up and I was like, You know what I'm saying? Like I was scared.
He looked to the side.
Yeah.
No kid.
And I was like, oh, thank God. And like the thing is that like the dream ended with me picking out the child's name. You want to know what the child's name was? Satoru.
Wow.
I'm serious. Like Gojo, Satoru.
Wow.
I'm so serious.
Is that what you're gonna name your child?
I don't know, but I gave birth to a girl, and I was like, oh, it's fine, man. She'll be light skinned and fine. It's gonna work. Satoru. I'm telling you, because if you met a fine little light skinned piece, it's like, what's your name? Oh, I'm Satoru. You know what I'm saying? You just like
Hey man,
Satoru, like Gojo.
Can we just say like Satoru? Like not so much emphasis on the T.
Satoru.
Satoru.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that sounds bad, but if you're like, I'm Satoru, it's like okay.
Satoru, yeah.
Hey, listen, if your son or daughter opens up a domain expansion, you let me know. You let me know.
Satoru.
I need to know that.
Yeah.
Satoru.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jujutsu.
It's a
This
character.
dude probably woke. I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gojo Satoru. I know.
Yeah.
It's off of Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a terrible
That's a very
dream.
unique name. Though.
They
It's a
probably
very
woke
unique
up,
game.
Pissed on himself. You don't want to tell us that part. Woke up, pants was wet, like sweating and stuff.
It's always weird when like you have those really realistic dreams, because then you're just like, man, like I hope that the person that I had a dream about doesn't know about this.
And you know, like sometimes, like they say that,
She
like
just
some
text
dreams
you?
are like connected to like I guess reality. Some dreams like.
If you had a wet dream about somebody, you think they would know?
No.
I would. Whoa.
What if they had a wet dream about you too? That'd be crazy, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Because I be having deja vu like crazy. So it's just like
I forgot
like
what the
so.
fuck.
That's
It's this-
kinda crazy
It's
to
this
think
movie.
about.
It's this movie on Netflix. That's I forgot what the hell it's called. I need to figure out the title. But it's about these two people, and they get I think they get struck. They both get struck by lightning.
Mhm.
And when they get struck, they wake up the next day and they're able to talk to their genitals. Like their genitals have a brain. And it tell like, so then when they see somebody, they be like, ooh, like she fine, like, ooh, he is hot. Like I'm trying to, and they be like,
Yeah.
oh, shut up. And then like they be talking to themselves and they be talking. It's hilarious. And so these people find each other who both got struck, and both of them talking to each other about how they like each other. And it's funny as hell. It's funny. You don't gotta watch it. It's funny.
That sounds absolutely disgusting. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be funny though? That
Yeah.
would be terrible. I think that would be a terrible thing to have happen to you, to have your
Your
stuff
genitals talk to you?
talking. Yeah, like,
I'm like, damn, she fine. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
like what you gonna do, bro?
I'm just like,
always,
man-
he always waking me up for no reason.
Oh, man, I'm just like, see, and that's how we got in trouble the last time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to your advice.
That fine girl is just like, are you okay?
Right.
right.
He's like, what is wrong with this dude? He's open up his face. Shut up! You know what I'm saying? Stop talking!
if we hit this, bro, I promise I'm not gonna come as quick as before. It's like, yo, you said that shit last time, and what happened?
He's just like, hey man,
Hey man, just take a blue chew.
it's like just because you don't know what you doing, bro. If you just let me handle it, this will not be an issue. And you're just like,
bro.
Imagine being in there and he down there, you like, yeah.
See, I can't do that. I'm not freaky like you guys, man. I can't get down like that, bro. I just rather just sit by myself.
Sit by myself.
My stuff is scary, man. I don't want no freaking kid. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but
When would you say you want to? I don't even want to ask you. You probably still unsure about it. You
Yeah.
look like, you know what? Yeah, you probably didn't like kids, huh?
I love children.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I get along. I am very good with children. That's the thing, though. It's like surprisingly.
I don't know, man, because the last kid I see you encounter with you that died.
Oh, you talking
like
about
that.
this kid? Yeah. No, that was because I just didn't like her.
So you would just be tripping her son and shit.
I did. I was doing some messed up stuff. I tripped that poor little boy. That little kid was running. He's just.
You tripped the kid, bro?
He was like 2 or 3. He was just running, just being a kid. And I just stuck my leg out. And the kid was like, you ever seen Family Guy with the arm behind the back? They'd be like,
Why you tripped the kid, bro?
I don't know. I just didn't.
That was what's crazy is he tripped that kid more than one time.
More than once.
He's just telling you about a time he remember.
I really didn't like that kid. No, I didn't beat up the kid, guys. So please don't listen to the podcast. But David beats kids. I do not.
gosh.
I don't beat kids.
He used to always say how annoying that boy was.
He was. That boy had no home training.
So annoying.
That kid had no home training. Now,
Fat self. Oh, fat self. He's so annoying. Oh, fat self.
to
Man bullying 2-year-olds.
I was also like 16, 17 years old, okay? I didn't know any better.
This man bullying
I swear
2-year-olds.
that's exactly how he spoke about him, like, oh, fat self. She need to stop feeding him, oh, fat self. oh, fat self.
This man bullying 2-year-olds.
Oh, fat ass kid.
Put down the Doritos, little nigga.
Put down those animal crackers and pick up a juice box, you bastard.
She fed the hell out of my
That little boy flipped me off. I was just like, man, all right, it's war.
deserved it.
It's war.
He deserved it. That was probably after that
crazy.
trip.
Right?
He's like, I've been waiting for you to
He's just like, oh, okay.
waiting
I
for
remember
this.
you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh my
to
gosh,
take that
bro.
with you.
That's good that you're good with kids then. 'Cause
I
the
love
last-
children,
the
yeah.
last time I've seen you encounter with a kid, I thought you hated him.
He said, I'm fat, so.
oh, fat self. That's exactly how
Hey, man, see, that's the thing is just like when, like, I don't know, because folks say I'm too, like, vanilla and conservative and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, like, relationships and stuff.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
That's the problem with niggas nowadays. You got some people in your business. That's why your relationship don't last, because everybody got an opinion. It's because you allowed them that
I'm
space.
so weird when it comes to like when I went to like the strip club, like it was weird. Like I got a private dance and I was like, so what am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to touch you or something? Or like can like
ask her that.
yes.
I mean,
That's exactly how I said it. I was like, so what am I supposed to like touch you or something? Or like how does this work? And she was just like, well, yeah, I mean, as long as you don't try to get inside of my underwear. But she didn't sound like that, but it's just like
yo, who are you about
This
to say?
man got a private dance with a grandma, bro.
Like it sound like old girl from Simpsons.
got the dude from
From Marge.
Yeah.
I got a lap
Marge
dance
back
from
there.
dude from Lord of the Rings, Smeagol.
Smeagol
It's like,
ass.
oh, yes, precious, my precious. Tip me $15. You know what I'm saying? Like no, but
nasty as hell,
I mean,
man.
but I don't know. I saw this video today. It was this couple, and they're doing the deed in the car when it's moving. Have you seen this?
That dude, like the car was on like on autopilot or some shit.
So we're gonna run it back. It's censored.
Thank God.
I mean, I saw that, and you want to see the uncensored version? I found it.
I'm good.
Okay.
He said I found it.
So-
Stupid ass niggas, man. That is so.
They went on multiple rides that day. She took a ride. They took a ride to the hospital. It's
Why
okay.
was he leaning back so far though?
Yeah,
He was trying to-
because black people like to drive the car with the seat laid back so
I
low
don't give a
for
damn.
some reason.
If you doing some kinky ass shit like that, that's cool, and you could have did that successfully for real. But you want to? Well, your girl was kind of big, but like
She wasn't big.
She was big enough to where he. But
I mean, she's a grown adult. You put two grown people in one seat, they're gonna be two.
Yeah, it's still
But
gonna
she
be
wasn't
cramped.
that.
Okay,
She wasn't like fat or nothing.
She wasn't fat. But with that being said, why he?
I mean,
leaned-
she
He'd have to
she was
lean
fat
back.
in other ways.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
For real. But like, when
Okay.
you lean it back.
I'm just
like,
following you.
Lean it back too far. You could literally lean up a little bit to where you could see the road. Some one hand on steering wheel like this.
Okay, but like
You're talking like this, like you've done this from experience. Have you done?
right hand on that pussy?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Have you done this before? You're speaking. It sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I've not done this before.
Would you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a big yeah.
The next episode we're gonna have in the hospital.
Right, yeah. Good, yeah.
Good kid, bad theory, CHI edition.
Hey, y'all. I tried that shit he was talking about. It didn't work out for me either.
Yeah, right.
Like I lost my legs.
Right. She's right next to him. She's just like, I told you to watch out.
Like, I still got my dick though, a little bit. She got it in her hand.
Oh my God.
Oh, yo.
This motherfucker ain't getting it back either.
See, I don't know if I would do stuff like that. But then again, it's just like I've never been put in a position where it's just like, and I don't know if this has to do with me. I know a lot of people say that I'm like sheltered, or it's just because I'm just too.
No, that shit weird anyway though. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta really like. It's not like I'm like that's the first thing I'm thinking of. Like you ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever, like no, I'm like I have you. Like you got to convince me. Like I'm not. If we even think about doing something like that, damn near we gonna pull the car over in the first place. I'm not
Sure.
gonna drive. You know?
Sure.
You're also too trusting with like the self-driving mechanic in the car, where it's like,
Type shit.
you know, like you're sitting there being like, you know what's crazy? You know what's gonna be crazy? Want to bounce on my dick? You know, when we.
What is this, Barack Obama? See, listen here. I'm gonna need you to bounce that ass.
Trying to bounce on my dick when we're self-driving this car.
That Tesla on.
Why did he say it like so you gotta you know how he used to you gotta bounce on my dick.
Trying to bounce on this dick.
You do me a favor. They just fucking.
That's his bro was in the car. Barack?
Michelle, I'm about to bust.
Hell no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
That is hilarious, bro.
Oh my god.
That is so gross.
that is really
I know
gross.
I'm okay, this is gonna be
How do you even explain that to like your insurance company? How do you explain some shit like that?
yeah.
Like,
Because I mean, we were talking about this the other day. Like, I know there has to be different policies for different things. I showed this bro a video. It was a hippopotamus, and it was walking. It seemed like between the parking lots of an apartment. So it was like
you gonna put the clip up? By the way,
I'll put the clip up. It was like because there's no sound to it, but it was right next to like cars. So it's just like, so if that hippopotamus were to freak out and just like go wild, that would just start wrecking cars. It's like, do you think they have like animal insurance?
Can you imagine like you went to go get something to eat and you come out and you're just like, son of a bitch, did the hippo do this again?
You go to Africa, they're just like, I'm sorry, sir, but you're not covered with hippo insurance. You need to be covered with hippo
No, we
insurance.
see you have lion, you have gazelle, like you have zebra insurance,
Right.
you even have giraffe, but I don't know why you
But
don't
here
have
at
hippo.
State Farm, we do not cover hippo insurance.
It's a $500 deductible.
That is a $500 deductible. Jake from State Farm is not going to help you, sir. He does not exist.
Crazy, bro.
He does not exist.
He does not exist.
He is a character.
This dude is funny.
So if you want your car fixed,
God,
$500 deductible.
Nah, I definitely.
The closest you can give to is Mumbata.
I would think that they would have animal insurance though. I was.
That was dumb.
Oh my gosh! Bro.
Catch me in Black Panther 3, baby.
I would think that they would have animal insurance because you know they got deer and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, but is it really? Yeah, like you would think so.
Yeah,
You have to have some kind of insurance policies like that.
Yeah.
Right,
like animal
especially-
insurance, bro.
Especially like in certain states, like you would think like Alaska because they got bears and shit all the time. And, like,
or like
mooses.
you go to Australia and you have like kangaroos with them big ass claws been like scraping at your like doors and
shit?
stuff like that.
Dude.
So it's just like that has to be a thing where it's just like, you know, you're covered by that because it's like
animal insurance.
and well, yeah, it's like, and then it gets really specific because it's like, ain't no koala gonna be trying to like mess you up.
Right.
As far as I know, I don't know how they get down, but it's just like, you
they'll
know,
just probably just give you an STD.
Do you, sir, did you remember to put
You said
Wolverine
what?
insurance?
Koalas like have like are notorious for having like a bunch of STDs on them because all they
so
do
you're
is-
just gonna let a koala rape you or something? Like, how does that
like,
work?
No, because like they carry them like on their skin. So like if you come into contact with
Really?
a koala, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I were to like pick one up at a petting zoo, be like, oh, I'd wake
Well,
up.
at a petting zoo,
Yeah, I'm sure that
yeah.
one is like good.
Okay, I was about to say like I start cuddling it, and then the next thing I know, I'm just like, why am I itching?
Start turning green up.
What's going on?
Like what the fuck? Goddamn freeze.
Start pissing, it hurts. Ah! That damn petting zoo.
Are you covered from the petting zoo insurance?
Right, exactly. Steve,
Goddamn koala hand come out.
I'm telling you that.
He turned into a koala man, bro.
Come out his goddamn
Man.
mouth. He what?
I don't remember that in the episode of Crocodile Hunter.
Right.
Steve Irwin was like, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you.
I tried to warn you, mate.
Tried to warn you, mate. You'd end up pissing blood.
Right. Oh my god. Crikey. It's a lot of iron, mate.
That's a lot of blood. You might want to sit down. You'll never be able to start a family ever.
Golly.
Like, geez Louise.
It is hilarious.
I did not know that. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's like koala.
You didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You did know that?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I think
I'm
it's
not.
like I
Okay.
think
Because
it's
we had this conversation prior. Because you
Okay.
was talking about something like that, and he said like they carry diseases in you.
I think it's koalas, sloths, and I think pandas. I think
Wow.
All the
really?
slow ass motherfuckers that just don't care about nothing.
So that's probably their defense mechanism then, because you think about it, it's just like a lot of
Like
like
you know what they should get is like porcupine insurance. Get that
Dude,
shit. Them motherfuckers
Porcupines.
fuck up the tire.
I seen
Tires
this.
up.
I seen this video where like this panther tried to eat a
They
porcupine.
really be fucking people up
And,
with them.
yeah, bro.
What is them? Quills? Quills?
Yeah, quills. Yeah.
You're gonna keep saying that until somebody answers.
Can somebody let me know if
Can
it's
someone
right?
please jump in and say
Right,
something?
goddamn.
Quills. Kilts. You know what I'm
I
saying?
said it right? Quill?
That man said kills.
Stilts?
It's funny,
Quilts.
my dog, he got sprayed by a skunk like last month.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Dumbass.
Well, luckily, my sister's dog got sprayed by a skunk, and that dog is massive and be trying to like super cuddly. She's like she had XL bully, so she'd be really on you and like rubbing up against you. I stayed away from there.
That
for
was
like a month.
that was the stinkiest bath I had because
Yeah.
I had to give him a bath, man. We had to like cover him in a whole bunch of
a
stuff.
whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
and
Now-
they still be stinking too.
Yeah.
still
You
run
guys
to the
know
wash.
if like the rumor is true where like you end up having to bathe in like tomato soup? Because I've seen a lot of that.
I have never had to deal with any of that. As far as like the dog, we didn't put him in tomato soup. We put him in like baking soda and stuff like that. So like I didn't know to an extent. I almost got sprayed by a skunk because I used to work the night shift at my old job, and so it was super quiet, and the nights were always nice. So I would go outside, and I'd just be kicking it. I just would stand outside,
shit.
and like there would always be a skunk that came around the corner. And I'm just like, and it would get really close. And one day I wasn't paying attention.
Peppy was plotting on your ass.
One day, because it happened like 3 times. And one day I wasn't paying attention and it got pretty close. And I did like this and its tail went up. And like, I was sitting on you remember at AK, they have those little concrete stools or whatever. And I was sitting and I did like that and I literally did like a backflip. I was like, ugh! You know what I'm
Did
saying?
it spray though?
Nope. And it ran off, and I ran off. And I was,
Don't they startle easily? That
They
like
do.
Yeah.
like,
Because it assume that tail position. Man,
I got
first move, I'll take you down.
man, I got so lucky,
Get
dude.
back, mother.
there was one that popped up near my apartment. I stayed in my car for like 30 minutes. I was like,
almost got beat up by a raccoon for real. Yeah, had that happen. Me and my uncle was supposed to go take out some trash. It was raccoons in the trash. You know how they get down. One of them was helping each other up, and they literally was reaching like this, and the other one was reaching up, and they looked. It was like looking at me, then like just stopped, and then the other one went in the trash, and we was like, my uncle was like, "Get, get." That thing looked at us, and then like got down on his feet, and then stood back up, and he was like, "Get out of here!" And walked close. That nigga started running at us. We dropped that trash. I was like, I'm not going back out there ever again at night.
Hey,
ever.
you know what's weird when like you hear like white people, like hillbilly white people, and they talk about raccoons, but they don't say the rat part. They just say coon.
They think that shit funny.
dude,
Okay, so like,
dude.
I no for real that happened to me. Like I would like,
Me too.
and the thing is that like I don't think they realized like what they were saying because they just kept talking. So they weren't even looking in my direction. They were just like, yeah, man. And you know, like, cause sometimes, you'll have like the coons in the trash can, you know what I'm saying? And they'll just be like, just taking all the food. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like eating my lunch and I'm like,
That a euphemism or something, sir?
What the fuck you talking about?
yeah, there's a bunch of black people in the trash cans. Can't find nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's
Where
just
the
like,
hell you live?
no, for real. Like, cause these guys, I don't know. They were.
That shit wild,
It's
bro.
weird because like you think to yourself like, yo, they're trying me, but like I never got the feeling that they were like racist. But then again, it's like I only was around them for a certain period of time during the day, so I don't know how they are behind closed doors. But like, damn,
Some folks don't even know that like coon is like a racial thing though.
Yeah.
I know when I was working at Dairy Queen, my manager at that time, she was talking about something that she had seen on the schedule, and it was like me, her, and the owner of the store. And she's like, man, I haven't seen something like that since the coon's age.
oh jeez,
And like the owner of the store and I locked eyes with each other and then looked at her. We were just like,
Fuck.
we were just like,
Bro, who you?
I was like,
Nigga, what are we
and,
talking about?
What are we
I
talking
respect her. But at that time, I was like, what the fuck you just say?
It's what exactly what I'd have been on.
wait, tell the story about the monkeys. Tell the story about the monkeys.
Oh.
Oh, man, this is please tell the story. This is
So-
hilarious.
There was this guy. His name was Cade Gilly. First of all, it was a weird motherfucker, bro. Just straight up, just weird down the line. I think he was bisexual or gay or whatever. But that doesn't make him weird. It was just how he went.
I'm joking.
It was just what his first day of
weird.
His first day of work, he sat next to me and another black guy and was like, "Hey man, so I'm trying to get in the drug game, man." He's like, "So what you know about selling some acid around here?" I said,
What the?
I said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I just need to sell some acid around here, man. So my acid plug died, man, because he's a piece of shit." I said, "He's a piece of shit because he died." Like,
Look at this loser.
He gotta go and die on me. No one ever does that.
Why did that dude have to get hit by a truck, man? That loser.
Bitch ass nigga, man, got hit by a truck. It's just like
weak ass spidey senses.
Yeah, I was just like, okay. So McClarity, I know you watching, so I know this may trigger you, so I apologize. But he sat with McClarity, and he was just saying a bunch of stupid shit, bro. He was like, man, like, yeah, I took 6 tabs of acid one day, and I didn't feel nothing because it was all in my water, and my friends pranked me and shit like that. And McClarity was like, man, get the fuck out of my face. So the whole entire day, he's trying everybody. So then I go in the office, and he follows me in the office, and in the office, there's like pink monkeys all that are hanging up in the office, right? Okay. So I'm sitting there, I'm facing forward, looking at the cameras. And he's in the back, quiet, just watching me watch the cameras. Quiet how it is right now. All of a sudden, this nigga just goes, I'm gonna wait for the camera to turn back on. Okay. Yeah.
The suspense.
So it's quiet like this. Okay. And all of a sudden, this nigga just goes, man, there's a lot of monkeys in here. I said, what the fuck you say, nigga? I was like, what the fuck you just say? I stood up and I was like, what the fuck you just say to me, nigga? He's like, whoa, I meant the pink monkeys. There's pink monkeys in here, bro. I was about to beat your ass right now, dog. What the fuck you talking about? He was like, there's pink monkeys, bro. There's pink monkeys everywhere. I was just like, and like,
oh,
dude,
boy.
I sat there. I was like this. And when he said that, I noticed a pink monkey over here, and I turned around and I was just like,
my fault, bro. My fault.
I was like, you almost lost your life today, nigga. he was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be like that. And I was just like, and then he said some weird shit after that, because then he was like, hey man, like, I didn't like that how you were talking me out, like out, in the hallway earlier, because I feel some type of way because I can't really make friends like that because I'm bisexual. And I was just like, I was like, okay. And then he's like, so, I'm trying to make friends. So do you want to hang out after that? I was like, you gonna ask me to hang out with you after you just told me you bisexual? Which is not a problem, but it's like,
yeah, but like nobody is like not wanting to hang out with you because you're bisexual. They just don't want to hang out with you because you're freaking weird.
You're a narc, bro.
Like, yeah, and you're a narc. Like, dude, like, speaking to the mic. Do you guys have any drugs? I'm trying to get into the drug gang. Dude. You guys know where you can get any? Like, hi. You know what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious, dude. It's like,
man, that shit weird.
He was a weird dude. He sat there, and I think
there's a lot of monkeys in here.
Dude. He said there's a lot of monkeys.
I said the same shit too, nigga. Say that shit one more time.
Dude, he was just like so out of pocket. I think there was one time he was supposed to be training with McClarity, like in the office, and because there's a lot of like play on words you can use for McClarity's last name, but he was just really corny with it. He sat down with McClarity and he was just like, so your name's McClarity, huh? That means you must have a lot of clarity, huh?
Oh my God.
McClarity looked at him like, and then he opened the office door and kicked the chair out. He said, Mitchell, get in here. I walked in. He's like, you are training this nigga for the rest of the day. I do not want this motherfucker in my face again. I was just like, okay.
That sound like a Drake ass bar. Like if Drake and McClarity got into a rap beef, he's like, your name's McClarity, huh? But you don't have a lot of clarity, huh?
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad, bro.
That is terrible.
Let's get that started. McClarity versus Drake. Let's go.
It was so bad, bro. That dude said something about like my coworker's mom.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think his mom had brought us food one day, and Kay was just like, oh, who's that just brought y'all food? And I was like, it's Tucker's mom. He's like, oh, I haven't seen her since last week when I fucked her. I was like,
okay, all right. I
was like,
all right.
Tucker just went outside.
All right.
I looked at him. I was like,
all right.
You ain't about to get your ass up, right?
All right.
That motherfucker didn't last 2 days, bro.
All right.
He didn't last.
I'm
2
assuming
days.
he was joking when he said that.
I would hope so.
You better be still tussle time. You would never.
You don't talk about my mom like that, bro.
Well, I mean, like, when did you stop doing your mama jokes?
Right, nigga. When we was like, man, I stopped doing that shit like
I think when I entered, like when I
before high school.
yeah.
I stopped probably around 17 years old or whatever. Cause one thing cause Sko used to do yo mama, whatever all the time. But the thing is that I always told him that if we were going to do it, it has to be between us because we know each other well enough that we know
That's
it's not going to be malicious intent. If you say that to someone that you don't know, they're not going to take that well. And he never listened. And so and he did that he did that 2 times. The first time he did that was with somebody that he didn't know that well, and he kicked him out of his car and made him walk. Damn. The second time he did this with a guy named you know him. He did it with Kill.
Oh, cool.
And Kill's mom passed away quite some time ago. Shit. Very sensitive about that, rightfully so. But Sko was just like, yeah, your mama does da 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 da, and he just turned. And I've never seen him get killed, be goofy all the time, but he got just serious. He was just like, yeah, my mother passed away because of cancer. And he just looked at him just right in his eyes. And then Sko didn't say nothing for the rest of the day. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and I told you to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But
there's a lot of people that don't play about their family, man.
They don't play about that.
You don't
it's
even
just
do that shit anyway. It's so that shit tired as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Your mama jokes are so fucking tired. That's I feel like that categorizes within the same bracket as dad jokes at this point.
Sure.
You say that shit.
Yeah, but dad jokes are actually funny. The thing is mama jokes can get they're funny, but it's just
more mom jokes get more offensive than dad jokes.
But it's though. But it's though. They only happen when the conversation come up. Remember your mama jokes? Man, yeah, I remember your mama jokes. Remember this one.
Yeah.
Your mama da 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 da. That's how it go. It don't go serious usually. It's just oh, remember your mama jokes you used to cry? Remember that shit? Man, your mama da 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 da. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's as far as that goes. That's why I feel that's in within the same category as dad jokes. Obviously dad jokes are funnier, but it's more lighthearted at this point because don't nobody do that shit no more. It's tired.
Yeah.
You catch anybody doing your mama jokes, it's nigga, how old are we, bro?
Yeah.
We don't do that shit no more.
Well, that's the thing, man. When I was younger, a lot of things were funnier to me but now it's just kind of we used to make, and now that a couple episodes ago when I said, oh, there's no room between the kitchen and the bedroom. We used to think that stuff was comedy gold when I was younger.
Chicken butt.
Yeah, we used to think that stuff was just comedy gold when we were younger. And the thing is, it's just it's just not. You know what I'm saying? Because you just learn to just grow up out of it. At least I hope so. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to. There's some people that are still on that type of time, and I don't revolve myself around them in the slightest. But it's just so that.
Golly, boy.
This dude, that's funny.
The monkeys.
The monkeys, man.
Dude, a whole lot of
I was not rocking with the dude because he was just straight up rude. And then
who do they just be? They pick up niggas off of anywhere. It seems like
it's always security jobs too that be having the weird folks, man. It's just I noticed because a lot of security jobs, you'll see that they primarily hire black people. Have you noticed that?
Because we look intimidating.
Is that what it is? That's probably what it is.
It's part of what
that's
it is.
probably what it is.
We're intimidating enough without a gun, because so they don't want to give us a gun.
That's fair.
That's part of what it is. But he wasn't really intimidating at all. He was just a dumbass.
But he wasn't black. Was he black?
Nah, he was white. He looked like a school shooter.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
they hire people that look iffy. I feel like that's what that is. Keep you on edge. You don't know what this person capable of, even if he looked like a school shooter.
He was asking niggas to sword fight with him. I really wish I was joking. They were I was watching a Lakers playoff game, and this is why I say that I really do appreciate you two, especially because you guys understand situational awareness. If I have, I'll ask you a question. If I have a headphone on this side and you trying to talk to me, what does that mean to you?
I mean, you doing something.
That means
he's doing. Yeah, he doesn't want to be bothered.
That means I'm not trying to talk to you, right?
Exactly. He doesn't want to be bothered.
So I had a headphone on this side.
Yeah,
and this nigga is just hey man, I got a question. Hey man, hey, I got a question.
Oh, don't you do that? And don't, man. I just got triggered,
bro. Oh. He did that, and I said, "What the fuck you want, nigga? What do you want? What do you want?"
You didn't say that last part, did you?
I did. I said, so what the fuck you want, nigga? And he's like, well, I'm just trying to see like if you wanna play like games that are like gay or not. I said, what?
What?
I said, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I swear to God. He was like, I'm just trying to
games?
They're gay games?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're gay games.
They're gay games. I don't know. But
Breaking news.
All
games?
Gay games. Exclusively for gay people.
GG, nigga. GG, I guess.
We'll
Like,
find them at the sex shop. All our gay listeners, if you're out there and you're listening and you're a homosexual, comment down below. I need to know all the gay games.
gay games, bro.
We need to figure this thing out.
But
GG.
For the Olympics.
GG.
New
Gay-
abbreviation.
the gay Olympics.
But he
And
sat.
here's the dismount.
Ew. Periods.
Period, bitch. Here's the dismount.
And sticks the landing.
It's elected.
And it.
I'm sorry.
Slay, bitch ass nigga.
Right. Oh my God.
But he sat there and he was just like, he's like, you don't want to play games? He's like, but do any of you guys want to sword fight? I was just like, dude.
Oh my God.
How old is this nigga, man?
I was like, what's wrong with you, man?
Sword fight.
What's wrong with you, man?
Gay games and
Gay
sword
games.
fighting.
Gay games and sword fighting. Again, like I said, I reiterate, he did not last a weekend.
Yeah.
He did not last the weekend working.
See, I've always never understood that what like possesses people to want to like talk to you when that stuff happens. Cause like that, like the same thing would happen to me. Like I'm watching something, you see me watching something, you see me looking at it, and it's just like, and then you
That's
strike
possessing
up,
you to talk to me.
you strike up a conversation.
It's like you're jealous that I'm using
That I'm
my
not paying
time.
attention to you.
Yeah, that I'm using my time for something else
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's so weird. It's just like, cause it's like, I can't enjoy myself.
And you're
know,
a grown ass man. I'm going to ignore you even more. And if
Dude,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's interesting? I remember one time I went to Parliament, the Parliament Club. It was with a homegirl of mine. We're not as close as we used to be, but at the time we was pretty chill. I'm not dating her. She's not dating me. So whatever, right? So we're chilling. So then I see somebody that I find, I'm like, oh man, she kind of fine. Excuse me. I go up, I start spitting game. You know what I'm saying? And then for some reason,
She got jealous.
she just walks up behind me as if she's my girl, and she's just like, who's this? You know what I'm saying? Kind of, and I'm like,
nah.
why would you do that? And it wasn't like she was like trying to give me no hints of that she wanted me to spit game.
She
Because
just wanted attention.
I don't know. Because that was, and I wasn't even interested.
That's I think that's what
Man,
it
she
was.
li-
she's pretty.
Who?
The girl that walked up behind
Your
you.
friend.
Yes, she was very beautiful, but it's like that's not the point. It's just like if I
Y'all
wasn't,
just went out together yourselves.
well,
I think she was under the assumption that you may have liked her. 'cause y'all went together.
okay. So we went out. We had coffee.
Okay.
Because we were talking about collaborating on something.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I was just like, oh, well, I'm going to walk around. I'm like, what do you got going on? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm like, oh, well, if you want to just join me, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling. So I'm walking around. I'm like, I think I'm going to go get a drink at the Parliament. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it went. So it was just like, but you just like walk up behind me, so yeah.
Okay, so nigga, I'm about to break this down for you right
I think
here.
she may have liked you.
Break
She
it-
liked you, and she
Okay.
probably thought you was feeling her too,
Mhm.
because you added her into your plans.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. If you wasn't feeling her, you'd be like, all right. You know
I'll
what I'm
keep
saying?
that in mind. I'm just like,
But you
okay.
was just like, hey, if you're not doing nothing,
Yeah.
come hang out with me for today. And
Okay.
then you go spit game to this chick. She like, nigga, I've been kicking it with you all day.
Okay.
And you went.
See, I didn't know that. Thank you for breaking it. So next time I'll just be like
Just
okay.
go. Just be like, now get the fuck out of my face.
exactly.
Right.
You are dismissed. Vámonos. I learned that from Duolingo. That bird's like, finally.
Yeah, finally look at the bird now. He like, the thumbs up.
Thank you for giving my life purpose because my bitch left me.
Exactly. And all it took was me losing my wife and kids. That's hilarious, man. We have a couple more minutes. What do you guys want to talk about?
Oh man. I don't even know what do we want to talk about? What do we
Honestly,
wanna talk about?
the highlight was me talking about Cade, in the monkeys.
And monkeys.
highs and lows.
Yes.
All right, what was your high of this week? My high of this week. What was my high of this
You
week?
got high yesterday.
420 was my highest of this week.
Technically, yeah.
It was the highest I've ever been of this week.
Mm-hmm.
The high that I probably had was probably Oh, I mean, somebody told me I was handsome. Somebody
Nice.
told me I was handsome. Yep.
Men don't get a lot of compliments, man. That's
No.
wild. That is so wild because that's the highlight of his week. Are you serious, man? That's what I'm not trying to like talk
Women,
down,
nah, people-
but
yeah.
it's just like that's wild because
hard
like
to get those
men
nowadays.
don't like when men receive compliments, like they remember that stuff
Yeah.
forever.
Because it
it's
doesn't happen often.
and
It
but
doesn't
it's
happen
really,
often.
Like it's almost surreal and it's hard to believe when it happens.
Yeah.
So like when like she told me, she was just like, I just want to stop you, let you know you look real handsome today. I'm like, dang. And
Man,
she was decent too. You know what I'm saying? But like it just threw me off. So
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, okay, well thank you. I
And,
appreciate
you-
it.
and with something like that too, it's like that could happen on a Monday.
Mhm.
You are carrying that for at least another like week or two.
Oh, and you're gonna remember everything to the
Right.
detail, man. Yeah, her name was Jessica. She had nice eyebrows. She was Asian.
It was,
You know what I'm
it was about 74 degrees outside.
She had a ring on her finger too.
She had a ring on her finger, but that didn't mean nothing to me.
It
I'm just
didn't
like,
mean nothing to her to tell me either.
yeah, but just because someone compliments you, that doesn't mean they want to sleep with
It
you.
don't. But it
I hate
It
those.
also doesn't mean that she doesn't.
Man,
Exactly.
I hate those guys that just like, yeah, man, she said good morning. I think
now
she,
she wants to.
that's-
I think
now I
that's
think I can
different.
bag her.
yeah. She held the door open for me and said, "Have a nice day." Oh man, she
About to have a nice day.
she wants me to knock that ass down.
She about to
want
have a
my
nice
mammy.
day.
She wants my meat,
She
dude.
want my mammy.
She said good morning. She wants the D. Like, bro, no, that's the same equivalent of like there was a former coworker. He was just like, oh well, he didn't want to talk to gay people because he's like, oh, I don't want them to hit on me. I'm just like, nobody's feeling you like that.
You know what? That shit do piss me off though, because I hate when motherfuckers like what really made me mad is when people think just because somebody look at you, they like you.
Yeah.
That shit made me mad. Like I'll be kicking it with like it's one individual. I'd kick it with this person. And like they will be like, yo, did you see them? Like, yeah, like, you see that person in there? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, we had kind of locked eyes for a moment or whatever, but like, yeah, like I ain't really tripping off nothing. And I'm like, bro,
Get your horny ass out of here.
Ain't nobody
Throw some water on this
Ain't
man.
nobody pressed for you, dog. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
Excessive horniness.
Man, I'm
15
telling you,
yards.
because I mean,
Right.
it could just be an accident. Because like when you at the gym and you accidentally lock eyes with somebody,
Dude.
you're just
and
like,
it can also be because something might be wrong with you. People double take at ugly people too. I'm dead ass. Like, you see, you be like, the fuck?
Bro, can you
the heck
imagine?
is that?
Can you imagine
Damn.
you double take? You're just like, it's like, hey baby, I see that you looked at me. No, you're fucking ugly.
Right? It's like, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I just saw something in your direction. Like, you gotta make an excuse.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
she just looks at you. She's just like, I'm just like,
Dude, I was just like, I could just have your number and shit like that. I was just saying that because you shit yourself, doing the 2 plates that you were trying to backslide.
yeah,
real
that's
quick.
always weird when you.
were just talking about how much food you had at your table with it just being yourself.
It's
You fat fuck.
Did you finish it just like that while smiling?
Fat
It's
fuck.
it's always weird when you it's always weird when you accidentally like lock eyes with someone at the gym because then you're just like, man, like
Like, what do I
next?
say? What do
Yeah.
I do?
What's next?
Like,
Bro, I did that with this. Oh my God, this girl's so damn fine, boy.
it never happened with girls with me, man.
Nah.
Every time I'm at the gym,
No,
it's
but
like,
it would be like what's weird is like a crazy like a strike up conversation that I've been getting lately is like with like dudes at the gym is they'll always look at my hat and be like, you a Dodgers fan? Like, no, bro, I'm not a Dodgers fan. Oh man, you have a really nice hat that this other color, bro. It's a really good color, man. And it'd be from there. But like, no, I seen this one fine girl, bro. And it's like one of these girls, like you could tell back in the day, she's probably like a stick figure. You
Sure.
know what I'm saying? But she trained her body up and it looked nice now.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's what made me more attracted to her on top of the fact that she's pretty, but it's just like, damn, like you loyal because you look how
Sure.
long you stay, you could tell. So like, man, every time I see her, like we do be locking eyes. And I think I was on the phone with my cousin too. And I was like, bro, I told him that I was like, bro, this girl keep looking at me, dude. Like, and I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause in my mind, I feel like you gotta be put together before you even talk to somebody. Like, not
Sure.
all the way put together, but like you gotta have certain things nowadays.
Sure.
And it's a standard.
well,
I think
You
you
know
can.
what I'm
I think it's really bold to be trying to even spit game at the gym.
At the gym,
Yeah, at
in
the
first
gym,
place,
yeah.
because you can make that a real awkward place
Yeah,
if
bro.
shit don't work out right.
yeah.
You got to change
it's
gyms.
different levels.
I
to it.
never-
When y'all got to change gyms?
I never liked the idea of gym dates. I've
Yeah.
always thought that gym dates were stupid. Like, yeah,
Those
we're
are stupid.
Yeah, like our dates at the gym. I'm like, so like what? You're gonna
put on headphones.
you're
and
gonna
work
squat
out.
and do all this other stuff because it's just like, what if you like mess up your set and like you like or you're
Like,
not.
what if you try to flex, right? Like she puts on weight and you're just like, oh, that's cute, and then you put on like
Ego lift.
Yeah, you ego lift and not
You ego lift and now you tear an ACL.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking muscle.
Call an ambulance.
Fucking laughing about it. Oh, goddamn legs.
Right.
Oh my
you,
God.
you put on a plate, baby. Hey, put on 3 more, baby. I got this. I need help.
Nigga, food times.
I need help.
Lawn chairs.
He's just like, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine.
I need help. And a gay guy just comes in and it's just like, I'll help you.
Like, goddamn.
Hey, man, but that's, I knew this one dude who said that he didn't like to squat because he was like, I don't want gay people to look at my butt. And I'm like, you're an idiot.
Bro, what's wrong with
You guys are so dumb.
Yo, can you
Like,
they think that they start squatting the gay guys just like ass.
right? Exactly. It's kind of like Finding Nemo. Mine.
Right.
They have a bunch of flock of
Fucking
gay.
like red light, green
Right.
light. You like squat. You like
Right?
lower, and they just get closer.
It's like it's like you remember playing Super Mario when he would run and the ghost was behind him and he'd turn around and it would stop. That's what he would think that gay people would do probably.
As soon as they get close to us, they like.
It's the booty.
very
It's the
quiet.
booty word for the boondocks, bro. Just come.
Don't turn around again.
Dude is just like, I came looking for booty.
Right? If you squat one more time, you're gonna be in trouble. Like, dude, would you get a freaking life? Like, folks ain't checking for you like that, bro.
That's how
I
I
don't-
feel, bro.
That's funny, bro.
that shit weird,
Because
bro.
the thing is like, what does that like because when you say stuff like that, how do you view like gay people as like for real? Because it's like, what do you think
You,
that
you,
they're just
you
like,
just think they're like hungry for ass like 24/7,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Everybody hungry for that. That's why everybody's trying to date. Y'all don't even really want to date. Y'all just want to hunch it.
they really
it.
do.
That's it, bro.
They really do, bro.
Everybody horny, nigga. I don't know why everybody. I don't want nobody.
You want? It's the freaking pandemic. I bet money on it.
think
Because
so?
when we couldn't leave this house, people were just like, "Oh my god!"
Like I need something. I need something.
I met this one guy. He grew up in a third world village, right? And then like this village was just like secluded from like just everything, slums,
Yeah.
and all they had was like their siblings. But they're like, well, I'm not gonna sleep with my siblings. That's weird. So they started just banging the animals. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being he's like, man, that chicken got a fat ass. I'm about to tag this
Oh
chicken.
my gosh, this goat finna get branded. tonight,
Exactly.
nigga, like,
I'm about to bust down this cow. You know what I'm saying?
Give me them hugs. Give me them hugs.
Grab their
Talking
their
about
horns.
you horny, nigga. Wait till you see this.
Grab the horns. Hold still.
Damn.
That goes like bah,
Right.
bah.
What if that donkey kicks you in the throat? Yeah, I like it rough. Like, what the heck?
You ain't getting no head though.
Bro,
Dude.
You ain't
It's-
getting no head though.
I don't know. It's just like
You think gonna give them
See-
animals ain't gonna give you no head though?
I don't fully believe him because I'm like, I don't know, man. Because you couldn't find anybody.
Them animals ain't gonna ignore it. Like,
What if you get
you couldn't find nobody? I
What if
guess,
you-
bro. If it's that bad,
what if
bro.
you get curbed by the animals and
Bro,
they don't
can you
want
imagine like the animals like that first started hearing that? It's just like, yeah, I can't find no ass. I'm about to start tagging this chicken. That chicken's like, you what?
Right.
Like,
Chicken be like, "Magog?"
Say, excuse me?
you freaky ass nigga.
He said, "Magog."
Me? They go, what the fuck?
Magog?
That cow's eating grass like,
The cow says, "You're getting curbed by all the farm animals." You're just like, nobody wants me.
Fucking donkeys laughing at you and shit.
Right? The goat said, "Nah,
Right now.
nah." That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, we're about an hour and 20 minutes in, so I think that's the
No
show.
end, man.
I
Yes.
love how we always flow, man.
Absolutely. dude.
Closing remarks, Metric.
Here we go.
What do you have to say for yourself today?
Today is the day after 420. I really hope that you guys who celebrate that really celebrated it. Man, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your time. So what we get, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got this quote for you though. I got this quote for you.
Got a nice little quote. I like
I
quotes.
got this quote for you though. I gotta find my goddamn notes. Here we go. Which one did I read last time? Which one do y'all remember? It's cool. I got one. He's getting ready to do something cool. We gotta fuck him before it happens.
What?
So I was sitting with Chris. I was sitting with Chris Berry.
oh my God.
It was me, him, and Nate, and we chilling. And we took Chris home. We was just like, I was like, bro, Chris is like so pro-black. Like just everybody's trying to oppress us, and we know it's this because of this, and da da da. And I'm just like, bro, Chris does that all the time. I was like, it's not like nobody checking for you. They act like Chris, like,
he used to be hella ratchet though.
It's like he used to be, but now it's changed. And
that's how it always be, man.
I'm like, bro, I was like, he act like everybody like
y'all niggas go from DMX to Malcolm X overnight, man. Different type of X.
And he always blame me like, bro, I was at the gas station and tell me why I had 3 other people in front of me and tell me why all of them got checked out. I got checked out super late. And then I go to the street light and the street light goddamn got all 3 of the cars from the white people in front. They all make it, but I get the red light. Now I'm late for work. I tell you, they be trying to keep me under. I was like, bro, it's act like these niggas be like, he act like they be like, bro, he's doing something cool. We gotta fuck him before it happens. Like that's where that came from. That's where that came from. Yeah. That's where that came from, y'all. That's where that came from.
Wow. Okay.
You feel me?
Well, Chris Berry is going to be on the show pretty soon, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to be
my dog, man.
It's going to be a very interesting conversation.
Shout out my dog, bro.
I can't wait, man. Don't you find that suspicious?
Right. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man.
So,
niggas is racist, man.
Cityy'Boi Don, what do you have to say for yourself to end out this episode?
Give us that inspiration.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna give some inspiration instead of some ratchet shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, in the past 2-3 episodes, motivation app. This week is going to be, you started this journey for a reason. Never forget it.
Okay.
So I've had a lot of conversations with my guys right here, you know, about the process. I think so far we've increased our subscribers.
Yes.
You know, by a couple.
Yep.
So a lot of people get caught up in wanting success right now. And a lot of people get caught up in okay, this person has this person has that. Why don't I have what they have? And you're on a different journey as what they are. And success looks different for everybody. So you always have to maintain the consistency and patience and understand that the road that you're going to get to is going to be rewarded at some point in time. You can't rush the process just because this is what you want. I've had to learn that the hard way, especially these past couple months. You know, we had a lot of momentum, especially heading into the new year.
Why are you laughing at me, bro?
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what we were talking about. The animals. Yeah. I'm sorry.
But just stay the course. Stay true to you. You know, like I always say, hug your loved ones. Let your loved ones know that you love them. These are my guys right here. My brothers from another mother. Love everybody. Oh. And like we said, stream talk wrong. We'll put the snippet for watch out. And we appreciate you guys for staying on this long journey with us so far.
Absolutely. We love you too, man.
I will say, you know, you're on the cusp when you have frustration. I think I can speak for everybody here when I say that if we truly knew the obstacles that we would have to go through in order to get to where we wanted to be, I don't think a lot of us would want to do this, which is very interesting to me. That's the type of stuff that builds you, that makes you appreciate it more, because when stuff happens, we tend to go off of our feelings and our emotions, and that is a very small, fleeting thing. Never make a permanent decision off of a temporary problem.
Say it for the niggas in the back.
I said never make a permanent decision off of a temporary problem, because this is just a part of the journey. It's a part of the process. You know, that's the story that, you know, is laid out for us. So breathe, relax, and I have to take that on. I have to take that advice for myself.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't always abide to it either, but understand that that is God's journey that's set out for us. So relax, breathe. Tomorrow is a brand new day. We're going to figure it out. So that's all I got to say.
And if you don't figure it out, find you a terrible meth dealer, get you some meth.
There you go, baby.
Out, you know what I'm saying? Turn their ass in, you'll feel better.
Tell that meth dealer to stop messing around.
There you go.
Give me that good shit.
Give him that good. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be sure to stream us wherever we're found. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, so who gives a crap? I'm not paying my student loans. Screw those guys. My name is David Terrell Green, the notorious DTG. Cityy'Boi Don, METRICK, adios. I learned that from Duolingo too.